Now, if I want to turn my attention to the truth, this truth that was spoken of by Jesus Christ, the truth that he meant, then really I must refer back to him and to his origin as the Son of God. After all, Christianity affirms to him as the Son of God. Christianity affirms to Jesus Christ as the Son of God. So let us now try to find out just a little more about this truth that he meant, I am the truth. This is part 5 of the series, I am the way, the truth, and the life. If you have not watched part 1, part 2, part 3, I will not tell you to go back and watch it. If you find there be a need for you to watch it, well, please yourself. But otherwise, we are moving on. There is no time to waste. There is no time to waste at all. We are moving on. So what is this truth he proclaimed as, I am the truth? Indeed, he also promised to send the Spirit of truth. For he himself came from the truth. All things that came into being out of him. All things, all creatures came into existence through Christ. He is thus able to send those beings who are at his side and who live with him in truth. And I asked you, do you really think? Do you really think that Jesus Christ will not deliver? All creatures came into being through him. Even these spirits of truth sent to human beings. Christ said that I must go so that I send you the Spirit of truth. But do human beings even ask themselves, where is the Spirit of truth coming from? For he himself was the highest creature created by God. He came from the truth. If all beings came into existence through him, therefore, Christ is able to indeed send the Spirit of truth to human beings. He is able. But it may be difficult for a worldly human being to concern himself with this truth. It is really difficult. They wouldn't even orient themselves according to it. A worldly human being cannot. Therefore, I am the truth. Thus spoke Christ to his own. And to the listeners, he could only bring human beings the truth. He spoke of justice. He spoke of love. He spoke of goodness. He also spoke of compassion. All these are divine qualities. They are qualities in God. Christ gave humankind from all of these. The whole of humankind. Christ gave us from all of these divine qualities of love, of goodness, mercy, compassion. And in doing so, he once again bore witness to his origin. Christ spoke about God. He spoke about his goodness. He spoke about his Father who is full of love, full of justice. He spoke about God to human beings all the time. Human beings should be taught in greater detail about the plan of salvation and order, because they know so little about these things. Human beings know so little about the plan of salvation. If therefore no one of this world has such knowledge, then it can only be that instruction comes from the kingdom of Christ. And remember, Christ said that my kingdom is not from this world. Therefore, let us read John chapter 14 from verse 15. If you love me, you will keep my commandments, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to be with you forever. This is the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it neither sees him nor knows him.